God, this is such bullshit, man. This is bullshit.
Score, Chicago!
Fuck,
Oh
man.
my! Oh! That was pretty.
Such fucking bullshit.
But that was pretty, Sue. Check this out on the instant replay.
Dude, do not.
You said it was fucking bullshit.
Dude,
Check it
just
out.
wait
Look
and
at
watch
it.
the instant
Look
replay.
at it.
Yes, it's a great
If
shot.
you weren't playing
Great
the game,
shot.
look at it.
Watch the
Look
instant
at it.
replay.
I don't want to
Come
see
on,
it.
I want
Why
to-
do you
I don't
think
wanna
I put
see
the
the
instant
instant
replay in the
replay.
fucking game?
Oh,
so you
God,
can see
you're
if it's
unbelievable.
bullshit.
Hello, and welcome to Bullshit Goals Podcast. This is episode 3, and this is Matt speaking from Philadelphia, and I got Jason on the line from Fremont. Hi, Jason.
Hey.
And we're going to start off here with what was a prediction match, a playoff prediction match that we did between Tampa Bay Lightning and Pittsburgh. This match was played back on March 24th, and I was Pittsburgh, Jason was Tampa Bay. And we had a bullshit goal in the shootout, which was Marc-Andre Fleury pooping in the game-winning goal during the shootout.
Hey, Matt, can I ask a question right off the bat?
Go for it.
We're on episode 3, and I noticed that we've already had someone shitting their pants, and now Marc-Andre Fleury pooping. Two-parter. One, is this going to be a recurring theme with you? And two, is there a difference between shitting your pants and pooping in a game-winning goal?
I'll answer the second part first, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Someone who shits their pants just completely does something they shouldn't do as a professional athlete, even in a video game world. Whereas someone who pooping in a goal, you'll see here exactly what I meant. It seems like he ate the fucking puck, digested it, and shat it into his own net past the goal line. But we'll let the viewers decide.
Thank you for explaining that.
So this was a tight game, this predictor match.
It was very playoff-like.
Here we have the first goal of the game. It's halfway through the third period. Big goal on the power play. The Penguins.
He's got that at the point to Jordan Staal.
What I think is a great little pass from Staal cross ice to James Neal, who's just crashing the net. Puts it right through. Puts it right through Rollison's toe, who doesn't even attempt to make a save here. It's kind of
the problem I had with this goal. Is he just stands there.
So you're actually calling this bullshit?
I'm calling it minor bullshit. I'm calling it like a 2 or a 3 on the out of 10 on the bullshit meter because he literally just becomes a statue.
He does. It almost looks like he thought that like the whistle had blown or something, and he's just doing that thing that they do after the whistle blows, where they just kind of stand up and fucking kick their little feet forward. Okay, I can see that. I'll give you a 2 out of 10 on that for bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not saying major bullshit or anything.
No, it's definitely just a big letdown for a goalie who's played this tight through, 50 minutes of the hockey game. Here's a good angle of this. Boom. He's like, I don't know what
he's actually a spectator. He's kind of like, wow, that's a crazy pass. Oh, shit, I'm the goalie. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm 60. I forget.
I think you're right there, and that is deserving of a 2. I also like the hand here in the middle of the camera.
That's your hand.
Hey, where's your other hand, buddy?
Oh, I was totally confused. I'm watching this going, is that one of the animated spectators?
Talk about bullshit camera angle in a video game. And that concludes our podcast. I mean, shit. I think we got enough to go with that. So here we are, Marc-Andre Fleury about to poop in the winning goal in the shootout. This is, round 2 of the shootout. The first 2 shooters already blanked. And this happens to be my arch nemesis whilst playing this game against Jason. And that is the ever-hated Marty St. Louis.
The tiniest guy out on the ice.
The tiniest guy.
Man, can he score?
And I believe, I don't have the book in front of me, and I don't even know if you keep these types of detailed statistics, but I want to say that this fucking guy has at least 3 game-winning goals against me in the past month.
I know he definitely has 2.
Including this one that we're about to see.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stick with that and just say that I can't stand this guy anymore. So I'm going to roll a clip here.
Second round, ready to rock.
Well, the best part about this was, if you remember from the audio, I believe they say, like, oh, he makes a great save. Oh, he scored!
Yeah, they do. So he said, oh, he'd like to have that one back again. I think he thought he had a shot at it. Score!
Yeah, beautiful move. Beautiful move.
Now, granted, I was controlling Fleury here, but I swear to God, I wasn't doing anything like crazy to knock that puck in. I don't know if my controller froze or, you know, did that thing where it kind of freezes once in a while.
Well, you were doing some crazy move arounds.
Yeah, but I just moved the guy around and the whistle had already blown. The play was dead.
That's what I thought. I was surprised they gave me the goal. I call it more BS on Toronto for not reviewing this because I don't know enough about hockey, but I thought once they basically have established it's done, it doesn't matter what you do with the puck.
You're absolutely right. And right there, it was done. They had blown the whistle, and the commentators had actually said, oh, you know, we wish he had that one back. And then I know I hit something. I don't know how to poke check as the goalie. Like, I suck as the goalie. And here I'm clearly trying to poke check for some reason. I might have just dropped the remote or whatever on my lap to grab a drink or something. And next thing I know, that's not out of the realm of the possibility. But the next thing I know, like, Fleury stands up and just kicks the fucking puck right in. And he actually turns and kicks it in. Like, he's spazzing out. Right over the line. Fucking light comes on. And it's a goal. It's a good goal.
And it would go on to be the game winner.
And again, Marty St. Louis coming back to really ruin my life.
And after that move, he was all about the celebration, too, which has to be even more upsetting.
This here is the good angle that really shows the actual the inspiration for the pooping the puck in the net.
He squats over it.
He does a little poke check move with his stick.
Where I think he's really trying to get ice to cover his poop.
And he gets up.
Oh my God, there's poop. No, it's a puck. It's a puck. See, right here, I'm thinking, I don't have any move.
No, it was kind of a Billy Guerin attempt at the shootout. It was just a straight in, gonna come straight in and just fucking shoot it glove hand. And this one time, 1 out of 1,000, it fucking worked.
Hey, Guerin has more than one shootout goal.
I don't know. I've seen them all. They're all the same. Although he would elect to shoot it about 5 seconds before you shot it. I'm going to attribute that to some sort of computer glitch with the goalie. Even though it was manually controlled, I still think it was a glitch. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I was actually gonna be generous and go 6 because of the moment in the game. It basically, I mean, you had one more, or I think maybe you had 2 more shootout attempts. But after that, I think you're pretty much done in.
Especially when I hadn't changed my shootout lineup, and I come to realize that fucking Maxime Talbot was my next shooter. Which, by the way, the man is 0 for 0 in his career. He's
now he's 0 for 1.
Right, and I love the guy to death, but seriously, there's no way I'm coming back from a shootout pooping goal with Max Talbot at the helm. So, in the end, I guess that one gets a 5 out of 10 when we average out our scores.
Yes.
Which is not too shabby for this episode of Bullshit Goals. And now, my friend, I have a real treat for you. You know, I was looking at these last few podcasts, and I realized that you've scored all 3 of the bullshit goals that we've gone over so far. So I dug into my bag of tricks and found a goal from quite a while ago, back on September 23rd, 2010.
Some old bullshit, some petrified bullshit.
Some retro bullshit, vintage. And I thought it fitting to play this clip along with the St. Louis clip because, as you know, St. Louis is my most hated player in this game. And I think we all know...
It's not even a question.
Meaning you and I.
Teemu Selanne.
Teemu Selanne, exactly, has come to haunt you so many times for Team Finland. And
can't score with him, can't stop him.
So here we have Teemu Selanne performing an amazing behind-the-back, one-handed backhander, one-timer goal.
Sounds about right. I think that's actually a special move.
So I only have one angle of this, but here's Koivu in front of the net, dishes a pass off that's partially blocked, and right here, Teemu reaches behind his back in full stride with one hand on the puck, and somehow skies a
laser BB.
A laser BB, as they like to say in the game, past Vokun's outstretched glove. It's just an amazing feat, defying all physics here with the one hand behind the back. And I must say, I've done this goal a couple times with Gino Malkin on Team Russia, but I've never done it with Solani. And no matter who does it, I think it's always going to be at least an 8 out of 10 in bullshit. What say you?
Considering it's almost physically impossible to do this with one arm.
Considering.
You know what? Because it's Teemu could actually have an empty net and score, and I would still give it at least a 5. I'm going to give this one I'm going to go with a 9.
A 9? I like that. I think the only way this is even possible is if he's, like, somehow traded sticks with someone who's a lefty on his team before he got this puck, because I just don't see him.
You can't actually do it.
Yeah, I realize it's a bad angle. You can't see the exact point where the puck leaves his stick, but you can't possibly water bottle the puck whenever you're on your backhand like that tight in and at that angle. So
unless he's on a HGH, which would just add to the bullshit.
So a great goal here from Teemu Solani, which now the running is, I guess you have 3 bullshit goals and I have 1. Or I guess we can count 2 if you want to count the Rollison trip up that we saw earlier this evening.
That really was such minor bullshit.
Well, I guess
it was basically like misdemeanor bullshit.
Misdemeanor bullshit.
It was more like, hey, don't do that again.
Perhaps we'll start a Saturday morning podcast for children where we'll only showcase misdemeanor bullshit. We'll call it.
But then we'll have to call it like misdemeanor caca.
Caca. I like that. All right, well, that about wraps this one up. So I want to thank everyone for listening. We just want to remind everyone to check out our website. That's bsgoals.blogspot.com. And as always, you can subscribe to us on iTunes and follow us on Twitter, which is @bsgoals. Feel free to leave a comment or two. We love feedback. And also this week, we'd like to start more fan interaction, meaning that if you want to send in a requested matchup that you'd like to see Jason and I play, we'd be more than happy to try to accommodate you. And you can just send those to @bsgoals on Twitter, or you can also just email us, which is just bsgoals@gmail.com. Thank you.
Oh, let's not go just yet, Matt. Remember.
What's that, Jason?
That's why they put the replay in a fucking game.